A spark flares on the Detroit auto plant's assembly line. Machines grinding late at night, smoke curling thick. Clara Hayes, 48, a white cleaner in a faded jumpsuit, grabs a fire extinguisher with steady hands, dousing flames before they spread. Workers scatter in panic, but she pulls a young mechanic from the smoke, her voice firm. Stay low. Get out now. Her heart pounds. She's no expert. Just years of watching the line taught her to act. The air grows heavy, tension rising as she steps back, chest heaving from effort. Then a roar cuts through the haze. Hayes, what's this chaos? Tom Riggs, the foreman, charges in, face flushed with fury. You're a cleaner, not a hero. Stick to your mop and quit interfering. His words slice, mocking her safety ideas ignored for years. Clara's cheeks burn, humiliation surging, but she clenches her fists, holding silent with grit. Her son's face flashes, his college hopes rest on her job, his future her drive. Unseen, a co-worker films her rescue, the clip buzzing softly through the night shift. The line sputters. Clara's resolve ignites this fire as her first stand to prove her worth against the scorn. Clara brushes ash from her sleeves, the plant's hum returning as the fire fades into memory. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she saved a life with the calm she's built from decades on the line. Her breath steadies, a flicker of pride lighting her eyes, but a shout shatters it. Hayes, you overstepped again, Tom Riggs looms, his voice a thunderclap of disdain. Cleaners don't play savior, get back to your duties, his sneer stabs, dismissing her years of unnoticed fixes and safety tips. Clara's chest tightens, humiliation flaring hot, but she bites her lip, stepping aside with quiet dignity. Her son's voice echoes in her mind, his college tuition, his dreams, depend on her staying put. She glances at the scorched machinery, her mind racing with repairs she could make. Unseen, the co-worker's phone captures her every move, the video spreading among night workers with a whisper. The plant groans back to life. Clara's resolve hardens. This isn't just a shift. It's her battle to rise above Tom's contempt and claim her place. Clara stacks charred tools near the assembly line. Tom Riggs' taunt stick to your mop echoing like a cruel chant. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of grit, she's self-taught to handle machines, all to secure her son's education. Her hands tremble slightly, the fire's heat still warm, but her spirit lifts. She did something real today. Workers murmur nearby, their eyes shifting with a hint of respect. Yet Tom struts past, bragging to a supervisor about handling the crisis. His lie stokes her anger, but she keeps her head down, humility guiding her silence as a shield. Her son's hopeful smile, waiting at home, steadies her resolve against the sting. She notices a loose belt on a machine, her fingers itching to fix it, her experience whispering hope. Unseen, the video of her rescue spreads further, pinging CEO Dan Carter's inbox late at night, stirring his curiosity. The line hums back to work. Clara's fire kindles. This scorn won't break her. It's the spark to fight back and redefine her role. Clara leans against a workbench, the plant's noise a dull roar, her mind replaying Tom Riggs' harsh words. At 48, a white cleaner with weathered hands, she saved a life, but the weight of his scorn lingers. She wipes sweat from her brow, the fire's aftermath leaving a bitter taste. Workers shuffle past, their whispers hinting at respect. Yet Tom's shadow looms, his voice echoing. Stick to your mop. Her chest tightens, humiliation gnawing, but she stands tall, humility her shield. Her son's college application, sitting unsigned at home, fuels her resolve. He needs her to stay. She glances at a jammed conveyor, her fingers itching to fix it, years of observation guiding her. The air smells of oil and smoke, tension thick. Unseen, the co-worker's video spreads, catching the eye of a supervisor who forwards it upward. The line creaks. Clara's fire smolders. This scorn won't break her. It's the ember to ignite her fight. Clara sorts through scorched tools near the assembly line. Tom's taunt, not a hero, stinging like salt. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of grit, she's proven her worth. But the plant's hum feels heavy with judgment. Her breath steadies, pride flickering beneath the surface. Yet Tom's voice cuts through her thoughts, dismissing her as a nobody. Her hands pause, humiliation rising, but she keeps her composure, letting humility guide her silence. Her son's hopeful eyes, dreaming of university, flash in her mind. His future, her anchor. She spots a misaligned gear, her mind racing with a fix, her experience a quiet strength. The night shift buzzes with murmurs, workers glancing her way. Unseen, the video reaches CEO Dan Carter's office, his curiosity piqued by her calm under pressure. The machinery rumbles. Clara's resolve flares. This isn't just a job. It's her stage to rise and silence the doubters. A conveyor belt jams with a deafening screech in the Detroit plant's storage bay, metal grinding to a halt as Clara Hayes sorts spare parts with steady hands. At 48, a white cleaner with weathered palms, she's self-taught to fix machines, driven by her son's college dreams and quiet nights studying manuals. Tom Riggs, the foreman, has crushed her every safety idea, like her gear proposal, sneering it as cleaner nonsense in front of the crew. The line stalls, workers grumbling, their frustration thick in the smoky air. Tom storms in, barking, "Hayes, stay out of this. Your job's the floor, not the line." His glare mocks her, a predator circling, daring her to fail. Clara's fingers twitch. She could unjam it in minutes, her experience whispering solutions. Her son's quiet hope, battling his own struggles at home, steels her resolve. She won't crumble under this weight. A coworker, Mike, leans close, whispering, "Your fire rescue's the talk of the shift." Her pulse quickens. She didn't seek fame, just survival. Tom's plotting to keep her down, his eyes narrowing with schemes. Unseen, CEO Dan Carter glances at the video on his desk, his interest stirring in the dim office light. The bay clanks with tension. Clara's grit flares. This scorn won't hold her. It's her spark to fight and reclaim her dignity. Coffee filters shake in Clara's grip as she restocks a break room counter. Tom Riggs' sneer a fresh wound cutting through the plant's hum. At 48, a white cleaner with years of grit, she's mastered repairs to support her son's education, her hands calloused from late-night manual studies. The plant faces a machine breakdown, oil pooling on the floor. Workers tense with worry. Tom shoves a mop at her, growling, "Clean this mess." Hayes no fixing allowed. His voice drips with contempt, betting she'll stay small and broken. Her back aches from the load he's dumped, but her mind races with fixes for the jammed line. She thinks of her son, his college letter unsigned, his future, her unyielding fuel. Mike slides by, muttering, videos spreading. Tom's furious. Clara's heart lifts, her work's gaining traction. Tom struts off, scheming to bury her deeper, his laughter echoing. Unseen, Carter reviews the clip in his office, ordering a closer look at the plant's safety. The counter creaks under her weight. Clara's resolve hardens. This isn't just labor. It's her chance to prove her worth against his relentless disdain and rise above the mockery. A gear whines in the plant's tool room as Clara adjusts it. Tom's commands stay out, reverberating like a taunt. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's self-taught to mend machines for her son's sake, her fingers tracing years of experience. The assembly line grinds to a stop, a loud clank signaling trouble, workers exchanging worried glances in the dim light. Tom looms over her, snapping, "Hayes, this isn't your business. Clean up and shut up." His sneer stabs, dismissing her expertise with a cruel edge. Her hands pause, humiliation flaring hot, but she holds steady. Humility, her quiet strength against his venom. Her son's voice, pleading for support through late-night calls, anchors her resolve to fight on. She spots a misaligned pulley, her mind calculating a fix, her heart pounding with purpose. Mike whispers, "Tom's taking credit for your last fix." Her chest tightens. He's stealing again, his greed blatant. Unseen, Carter's team flags her video, urging him to take action from his high-rise office. The room hums with unease. Clara's fire kindles. This scorn won't break her. It's the fuel to rise and demand the respect she's earned through sweat and silence. A hydraulic press leaks oil in the factory's repair shop, metal clanging, as Clara Hayes tightens a valve with practiced care. At 48, a white cleaner with years of grit, she's self-taught to fix machines. Her son's college dreams her driving force. Tom Riggs, the foreman, has mocked her skills, calling her fixes lucky guesses to the crew. The plant's line stalls again, a rhythmic thud echoing, workers exchanging frustrated looks. Tom barges in, snarling, "Hayes, leave this to pros. Your place is the floor." His glare cuts deep, challenging her to fail, his voice dripping with scorn. Clara's fingers pause, humiliation flaring, but she steadies herself. Humility, her quiet strength. Her son's hopeful eyes, waiting for her call, anchor her resolve he needs her to endure. She spots a cracked piston, her mind racing with a repair plan. Mike, a coworker, whispers, "Tom's claiming your last fix." Her chest tightens, he's stealing again. Unseen, CEO Dan Carter reviews the rescue video, his curiosity growing, ordering a safety check. The shop buzzes. Clara's fire smolders, this scorn won't break her. It's the spark to reclaim her dignity. Clara polishes a control panel in the plant's control room. Tom Riggs taunts a constant drumbeat. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she's mastered repairs to support her son's education. Her nights spent studying manuals. Tom's assigned her grueling tasks hauling steel beams, hoping she'll crack under pressure. Her shoulders ache, exhaustion creeping in, but her spirit rises against his disdain. The line jams again, a sharp clank cutting through. Workers muttering in the dim light. Tom looms, growling. "Hayes, clean up, don't touch the machines." His sneer stabs, dismissing her expertise with a cruel edge. Clara's jaw tightens, humiliation surging, but she holds her tongue, her son's college fund her shield. She notices a faulty sensor, her fingers itching to fix it. Mike slides by, video's got the plant buzzing. Her pulse quickens, her work's gaining ground. Unseen, Carter's team digs into the clip, flagging her skills. The room hums. Clara's resolve hardens, this scorn won't define her. It's her fuel to rise. Clara inspects a gear rack in the factory's storage annex. Tom's schemes thickening like fog. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's self-taught to mend machines for her son's future, her hands tracing years of effort. Tom's added night shifts, moving heavy crates, testing her endurance to the limit. Her legs tremble, fatigue biting deep, yet her heart soars with determination. The line stops with a loud thud, workers scrambling, panic spreading. Tom charges in, barking, "Your mess. Hayes, fix it or go." His blame lashes out, humiliation rising, but she stands firm, her son's pride her anchor. She grabs a wrench, eyeing a jammed belt, her mind calculating a solution. Mike whispers, "Tom's taking all the credit." Her anger flares, but humility steadies her. Unseen, Carter's audit team pushes for her recognition, the video a key piece. The annex echoes. Clara's fire ignites, this scorn won't hold her. It's her moment to demand respect. Clara aligns a motor shaft in the factory's engine bay. Tom Riggs's relentless pressure, a heavy shroud. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's self-taught to fix machines, her son's college aspirations, her unwavering drive. Tom's added grueling night shifts, forcing her to move massive engine blocks, testing her endurance to the edge. Her arms shake with exhaustion, sweat stinging her eyes, yet her spirit rises above the strain. The line grinds to a sudden stop, a sharp metallic screech filling the air. Workers frozen in dismay. Tom charges in, roaring, "Your fault again. Hayes, fix it or you're done." His blame cuts like a blade, humiliation surging through her, but she stands firm, her son's hopeful voice her anchor. She grabs a socket wrench, spotting a seized bearing, her mind crafting a fix with precision. Mike, a coworker, mutters, "Tom's claiming your every move." Her anger flares, but humility keeps her steady, her resolve growing. Unseen, Carter's audit team presses him to act, the video a beacon of her skill. The bay echoes with tension. Clara's fire ignites. This scorn won't crush her. It's her moment to demand respect and turn the tide against Tom's tyranny. Mike pulls Clara into a shadowed corner of the Detroit plant's locker room. The machineries hum a distant pulse. He thrusts his phone forward, showing a shaky video her fire rescue, now viral among workers. "You're a star, Clara, but Tom's out for blood," he warns, voice low. Her throat tightens. She never sought this spotlight, just a quiet life for her son. Tom's taunts just a cleaner could ruin her now, his scorn a heavy chain. Her son's college fund, barely growing, weighs on her mind, his future her quiet drive. Defiance stirs, she won't back down. A memo pings her outdated phone. CEO Dan Carter wants her in his office. Her knees wobble. Carter's a giant, not for cleaners. Tom's glare lingers. He'll crush this chance. She straightens her jumpsuit, ready to face him. Unseen, Carter watches the video again, his curiosity piqued by her calm under fire. The locker room buzzes. Clara's grit flares. This isn't just a job. It's her stage to rise with humility. Clara paces the plant's admin hallway, Tom Riggs blocking the door to Carter's office. "You're a troublemaker." "Hayes," he growls, his voice thick with spite. "Don't drag us down." Her fists clench. She's done with his venom. Years of slights boiling up. Inside, Dan Carter, sharp in a suit, hands her a report on the fire. "Fix this, Clara," he says, eyes steady. Her pulse races. This is her shot. She scans the data, spotting a faulty sensor, and suggests a fix with quiet confidence. Her hands steady, years of watching machines guiding her. Tom butts in. "My team handled it. Her input's useless." His lie stings, but she holds her tongue, humility her shield. Carter nods, intrigued, ignoring Tom. An uneasy silence falls. Unseen, a co-worker hints at Carter's growing interest. The hallway hums. Clara's resolve strengthens. This scorn won't break her. It's her moment to earn respect. Clara steps from the meeting. Carter's not a lifeline, her heart pounding with hope. Tom's sneer useless stabs, but she won't crack under it. In the plant's break area, she leans against a table, replaying the encounter, her mind racing. Her son's voice, asking about college, steadies her resolve. He's why she fights. She notices a co-worker's smirk, rumors of her video spreading fast. Tom lurks nearby, scheming with a supervisor, his anger palpable. Her chest tightens, humiliation lingering, but she keeps her composure. Humility her armor. She jots down a repair plan for the sensor, her experience a quiet strength. Unseen, Carter's assistant flags her video, urging a deeper look. Mike whispers, "Tom's plotting against you." Her pulse quickens. He's not done. The break area buzzes. Clara's fire kindles. This isn't just a job. It's her chance to turn the tables with grit and grace. Clara sorts spare parts in the plant's supply closet, Carter's nod still echoing, her pulse steadying with hope. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's faced Tom Riggs's scorn. But this meeting shifts the ground. His taunt Kagairoi lingers, a bitter sting, yet she holds her head high. Humility, her quiet strength. Her son's voice, asking about college funds, anchors her resolve. He's her reason to push on. She organizes a wrench set, her mind replaying the sensor fix, her experience a steady guide. Tom lurks outside, plotting with a supervisor, his anger a low growl. Her chest tightens, the weight of his schemes pressing, but she stays calm. Her son's future, her shield. Mike slips in, whispering, "Carter's asking about you?" Tom's livid. Her heart leaps. This could be her break. Unseen, Carter's team digs into the video, pressing him to act, the clip a testament to her grit. The closet hums with tension. Clara's fire kindles. This scorn won't stop her. It's her moment to rise and earn the respect she's long deserved. A drill whirs in the plant's repair bay as Clara Hayes faces a new test from CEO Dan Carter. At 48, a white cleaner with years of grit, she stepped into the spotlight after her fire rescue video. Carter hands her a broken grinder, his voice firm. Fix this. Clara, prove your worth. Her pulse races. This is her shot to shine. She examines the tool, spotting a seized motor, her hands moving with quiet expertise honed from decades on the line. Tom Riggs lurks nearby, sneering. She'll fail, cleaners don't fix his words, sting, humiliation flaring, but she holds steady, humility her guide. Her son's college dreams flash his future, drives her. She adjusts the motor, the grinder humming back to life. Workers nod, impressed, but Tom's glare intensifies. Unseen, Carter watches, his respect growing. The bay clanks. Clara's fire rises. This scorn won't stop her. It's her stage to claim respect. Clara tightens a bolt on a test bench in the plant's engineering wing. Carter's challenge fueling her. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she's proving her skill after years of silence. The grinder repair worked, but Tom's doubt lingers like a shadow. He mutters, "Lucky break." Hayes stick to mopping, his scorn cuts. Humiliation surging, yet she keeps her composure. Her son's hopeful face, her anchor. She aligns a faulty gear, her fingers steady, years of observation guiding her fix. The machine whirs, a success, workers murmuring approval. Carter steps closer. Good work. Clara, keep going. Her chest swells. This praise feels earned. Tom scowls, plotting with a supervisor, his jealousy clear. Unseen, Carter's assistant notes her progress, pushing for more. The wing hums. Clara's resolve strengthens. This isn't just a task. It's her fight to turn scorn into respect. Clara tunes a motor in the plant's testing annex. Carter's nod a lifeline amid Tom's hostility. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's rising from the ashes of mockery. The test bench success buoys her, but Tom's voice slices through. You're a fluke. Hayes go back to cleaning his taunt stabs. Humiliation flaring, yet she stands tall. Humility, her quiet power. Her son's college application, unsigned, flashes his future, her drive. She adjusts the motor, the machine stabilizing, her expertise shining. Workers whisper, their respect growing, but Tom's anger simmers. Carter watches impressed. Clara, you've got potential. Her heart lifts. This validation feels real. Unseen, Carter's team prepares a report, hinting at her rise. The annex hums. Clara's fire kindles. This scorn won't define her. It's her moment to earn her place with grace. Clara checks a gearbox in the plant's assembly annex. Carter's praise a warm glow against Tom's lingering scorn. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's risen from mockery to this moment of recognition. The pressure gauge fix impressed, but Tom's mutter fluke stabs, humiliation flickering. She holds her head high, humility her quiet strength. Her son's college hopes her anchor. Her hands move with precision, adjusting the gearbox. The machine humming back to life with a steady rhythm. Workers nod, their respect growing, but Tom's jealousy simmers, his voice a low growl to a coworker. Carter steps in. Clara, you're exceeding expectations. Her heart lifts. This validation feels like a victory. Unseen, Carter's team finalizes a report, recommending her promotion. The annex clanks with activity. Clara's fire rises. This scorn won't define her. It's her triumph to earn respect and secure her son's future with every fix. A siren wails in the Detroit plant's assembly hall. Clara Hayes faces a critical test as smoke rises from a sabotage machine. At 48, a white cleaner with years of grit, her rise from mockery hinges on this moment. CEO Dan Carter tasked her with a safety drill, but Tom Riggs, the foreman, lurks with a smirk, his recent taunts still raw. She spots a tampered valve, her hands moving to fix it, years of self-taught skill guiding her. Her son's college dreams flash his future, her drive. Workers scramble, panic spreading, but she steadies them, her voice calm. Tom growls, "You'll ruin us." Hayes, his blame stings, humiliation flaring, yet she holds firm, humility her shield. Unseen, a coworker films the chaos. the clip hinting at sabotage. The hall echoes. Clara's fire rises. This scorn won't break her. It's her fight to prove her worth. Clara adjusts a lever in the plant's monitoring station, the drill intensifying as smoke thickens. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she's proving her mettle against Tom's sabotage. He tampered with the valve, hoping she'd fail, his sneer a constant jab. She recalibrates the system, her expertise shining. But the line stalls, workers shouting. Her son's hopeful face, waiting for her call, steadies her resolve. He needs her to win. Tom barges in. Your fault. Hayes quit now. His accusation cuts. Humiliation surging, but she stands tall. Humility, her quiet power. She reroutes power. The machine's whirring back. Cheers erupting. Carter watches, impressed, but Tom's glare hardens. Unseen, the video captures his meddling, spreading fast. The station hums. Clara's grit surges. This scorn fuels her. It's her moment to turn the tide. Clara inspects a gearbox in the plant's engine room, the drill's success teetering on her next move. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's risen from Tom's scorn to this test. He sabotaged the valve, his plot to frame her clear, his voice still echoing. Useless cleaner, her chest tightens, humiliation flaring, but she breathes deep, humility her anchor. Her son's college letter, unsigned, drives her. He's her reason to fight. She aligns the gears, the machine roaring to life, workers clapping in relief. Carter steps in. Clara, you've got this. Tom interrupts. She's a fraud. His lie stabs, but she holds steady. Unseen, the video reveals Tom's tampering, pinging Carter's phone. The room vibrates. Clara's fire ignites. This scorn won't define her. It's her victory to claim respect. Clara aligns a conveyor belt in the plant's fabrication unit, the drill's success hanging by a thread. At 48, a white cleaner with years of grit, she's turned Tom Rigg's sabotage into a test of her skill. He tampered with the valve, his plot to frame her blatant, his sneer still ringing. She adjusts the belt, her hands steady, but the line stutters. Workers tense with doubt. Her son's college dreams flash his future, her unyielding drive. Tom barges in. You're a disaster. Hayes, stop now. His accusation stabs. Humiliation surging. Yet she stands firm. Humility, her quiet power. Carter watches, nodding approval, but Tom's glare sharpens. She reroutes the power, the belt whirring back, cheers rising. Unseen, the video reveals Tom's meddling, spreading to Carter's team. The unit vibrates. Clara's fire ignites. This scorn won't break her. It's her triumph to demand respect. Clara inspects a turbine in the plant's power room, the drill's climax testing her limits. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she's risen from Tom's scorn to this pivotal moment. He sabotaged the equipment, hoping she'd fail. His voice a constant jab. Useless cleaner. Her chest tightens. Humiliation flaring. But she breathes deep. Her son's hopeful face her anchor. She adjusts the turbine, her expertise shining, the machine roaring to life. Workers clap, their faith in her growing, but Tom's fury erupts. This is your end, Hayes. He lunges for the controls, but Carter intervenes. Stand down, Tom. Her heart lifts. This support feels real. Unseen, the video exposes Tom's plot, pinging Carter's phone. The room hums. Clara's resolve surges. This scorn fuels her. It's her victory to rise. Clara recalibrates a sensor in the plant's test lab, the drill's outcome in her hands. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's defied Tom's sabotage with quiet strength. He tampered with the gear, his scheme to ruin her clear, his taunts a bitter echo. Her hands shake, humiliation lingering, but her son's college letter steadies her. He's why she fights. She aligns the sensor, the machine stabilizing, workers cheering her name. Carter steps forward. Clara, you're remarkable. Tom snaps, she's a fraud. His lie collapses as Carter reviews the video. Unseen, the clip reveals Tom's tampering, sealing his fate. Her chest swells with pride, her humility intact. The lab buzzes. Clara's fire blazes. This scorn won't hold her. It's her moment to claim respect and soar. Clara aligns a conveyor belt in the plant's production hall, the drill's success hanging by a thread. At 48, a white cleaner with years of grit, she's turned Tom Rigg's sabotage into a test of her skill. He tampered with the valve, his plot to frame her blatant, his sneer still ringing. She adjusts the belt, her hands steady, but the line stutters. Workers tense with doubt. Her son's college dreams flash his future, her unyielding drive. Tom barges in. "You're a disaster. Hayes, stop now." His accusation stabs, humiliation surging, yet she stands firm. Humility, her quiet power. Carter watches, nodding approval, but Tom's glare sharpens. She rewrote the power, the belt whirring back, cheers rising. Unseen, the video reveals Tom's meddling, spreading to Carter's team. The hall vibrates. Clara's fire ignites. This scorn won't break her. It's her triumph to demand respect. Clara inspects a turbine in the plant's power room, the drill's climax testing her limits. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she's risen from Tom's scorn to this pivotal moment. He sabotaged the equipment, hoping she'd fail. His voice a constant jab. Useless cleaner. Her chest tightens, humiliation flaring, but she breathes deep, her son's hopeful face her anchor. She adjusts the turbine, her expertise shining, the machine roaring to life. Workers clap, their faith in her growing, but Tom's fury erupts. "This is your end, Hayes." He lunges for the controls, but Carter intervenes. "Stand down." "Tom." Her heart lifts, this support feels real. Unseen, the video exposes Tom's plot, pinging Carter's phone. The room hums. Clara's resolve surges. This scorn fuels her. It's her victory to rise. Clara recalibrates a sensor in the plant's test lab, the drill's outcome in her hands. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's defied Tom's sabotage with quiet strength. He tampered with the gear, his scheme to ruin her clear, his taunts a bitter echo. Her hands shake, humiliation lingering, but her son's college letter steadies her. He's why she fights. She aligns the sensor, the machine stabilizing, workers cheering her name. Carter steps forward. "Clara, you're remarkable." Tom snaps, "She's a fraud." His lie collapses as Carter reviews the video. Unseen, the clip reveals Tom's tampering, sealing his fate. Her chest swells with pride, her humility intact. The lab buzzes. Clara's fire blazes. This scorn won't hold her. It's her moment to claim respect and soar. Clara fine-tunes a control panel in the plant's observation deck, the drill's triumph sealing her fate. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's turned Tom Rigg's sabotage into her greatest victory. He tampered with the gear, his plot to frame her unraveling, his taunts a fading echo. Her hands steady the panel, the machine purring smoothly, workers clapping with newfound respect. Her son's college letter, a symbol of hope, flashes his future, her unyielding drive. Tom storms in. "You're done." Hayes, his desperation cracks, but Carter steps between them. "Enough." "Tom." Her heart swells. This support feels earned. The video reveals his sabotage, spreading to the plant's higher-ups. Unseen, Carter offers her a promotion, his voice firm. The deck vibrates with cheers. Clara's fire blazes. This scorn won't hold her. It's her ascent to respect and a new dawn. A wrench clinks in the Detroit plant's repair shop as Clara Hayes settles into her new role as line supervisor. At 48, a white cleaner turned leader. Her grit shattered Tom Rigg's sabotage and earned CEO Dan Carter's trust. The assembly line hums smoothly, her fixes holding firm, workers nodding with respect. Her son's college acceptance letter, now signed, flashes in her mind, his future secured by her fight. Carter hands her a badge. "Clara, you've earned this." Her chest swells with pride, years of scorn fading. Tom's gone, fired for his plot, his taunts a distant memory. She adjusts a loose bolt, her skill a quiet strength. Mike, a co-worker, grins. You're the boss now. Unseen, Carter plans a safety award for her. The shop buzzes. Clara's fire glows. This victory isn't just hers. It's a testament to her rise. Clara calibrates a machine in the plant's assembly loft, her supervisor role transforming the factory. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she's proven her worth against Tom's treachery. The line runs flawlessly. Her repairs a shield, workers seeking her advice. Her son's voice, thanking her for college, warms her heart, his success, her reward. Carter visits. Clara, you've saved us. His support lifts her, respect replacing mockery. Tom's dismissal echoes, his sabotage exposed by her video. She tightens a gear, her expertise shining. Mike reports, the crew's proud of you. Her eyes mist, humility guiding her thanks. Unseen, Carter drafts a community program with her input. The loft hums. Clara's resolve strengthens. This isn't just a job. It's her legacy taking root with every fix. Clara inspects a hydraulic system in the plant's utility shed, her leadership reshaping the workforce. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's turned scorn into triumph with Carter's backing. The line thrives, her adjustments keeping it alive, workers clapping her efforts. Her son's college graduation invite arrives, his pride her victory. Carter smiles. Clara, you're our cornerstone. His respect feels earned, her humility intact. Tom's gone, his plot unraveled, leaving a void she fills. She aligns a piston, her hands steady with experience. Mike shares, folks call you a hero. Her heart swells, gratitude guiding her. Unseen, Carter's team nominates her for an industry honor. The shed vibrates. Clara's fire burns. This isn't just success. It's her chance to build a lasting impact. Clara rewires a control unit in the plant's innovation lab, her leadership as supervisor cementing a new era. At 48, a white cleaner turned trailblazer. She's turned Tom Riggs' sabotage into a stepping stone with CEO Dan Carter's support. The assembly line thrives. Her fix is a fortress. Workers seeking her wisdom with nods of respect. Her son's graduation photo, framed at home, glows in her mind, his success, her ultimate reward. Carter presents a plaque. Clara, you're our pillar. His honor feels profound, her humility shining through. Tom's dismissal lingers, his plot exposed, leaving a legacy she reclaims. She adjusts a circuit, her skill a quiet beacon. Mike cheers. You've changed the plant. Unseen, Carter's team plans a citywide safety event with her at the helm. The lab hums. Clara's fire blazes. This isn't just a win. It's her legacy to uplift Detroit with every repair. A drill spins in the Detroit plant's training hall as Clara Hayes launches a safety workshop. At 48, a white cleaner turned leader. Her journey from scorn to respect inspires. She starts SkyFix, a program teaching workers to repair machines. Her son's college success, her beacon. Her hands guide a wrench, showing a young worker the trick, her humility shining. CEO Dan Carter visits. Clara, you're changing lives. His praise warms her, years of mockery fading. She recalls her son's graduation, his pride her fuel. Mike, a co-worker, joins, eager to learn, his respect growing. Unseen, a local news crew films the session, hinting at citywide impact. The hall buzzes. Clara's fire glows. This isn't just a lesson, it's her legacy lifting Detroit. Clara adjusts a valve in the plant's community center, SkyFix expanding to help laid-off workers. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands. She's turned her grit into a movement. Her son's voice, thanking her for his degree, echoes, his future her reward. She mentors Mike, who's opening a repair shop, his admiration clear. Carter funds the program. Clara, you're our rock. Her chest swells, respect replacing scorn. She fixes a leaky pipe, her skill a quiet strength. Workers nodding in awe. Unseen, a Detroit paper plans a feature on her rise. Her son visits, proud of her work. The center hums. Clara's resolve strengthens. This isn't just training, it's her chance to rebuild a community. Clara tests a motor in the plant's outreach hub. SkyFix now a beacon for Detroit's workers. At 48, A white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's transformed scorn into inspiration. Her son's career, sparked by her sacrifice, fuels her drive, his respect her pride. She trains a group, their confidence growing, once doubters, now allies. Carter praises Clara, you've set a standard. Her heart lifts, humility guiding her thanks. She repairs a stalled engine, her expertise shining, the room clapping. Unseen, a National Safety Board eyes Skyfix for an award. Mike shares, your story's everywhere. Her son calls, amazed by her impact. The hub vibrates. Clara's fire burns. This isn't just a program. It's her legacy reshaping lives. A torque wrench turns in the Detroit plant's innovation hub as Clara Hayes cements her legacy with Skyfix. At 48, a white cleaner turned industry icon. Her journey from scorn to triumph reshapes lives. She opens a repair academy in Chicago. Her son's thriving career, her beacon, his respect, her pride. CEO Dan Carter shakes her hand. Clara, you're our future. His words resonate, her humility guiding her thanks. She trains a new class, their skills soaring, once doubters, now allies. Mike, inspired, launches a repair co-op, echoing her grit. Unseen, a national TV crew films her story, hinting at broader fame. A machine hums. Clara's fire glows. This isn't just success. It's her call to action. Join Unveiled Wealth. Subscribe, share, rise from your struggles. Clara adjusts a piston in the plant's community hall. Skyfix expanding to empower workers nationwide. Her son's voice, thanking her for his degree, fills her with joy. His future, her reward. At 48, a white cleaner with calloused hands, she's turned mockery into a movement. She mentors a group, their confidence growing. Once skeptics, now champions. Carter funds the academy. Clara, you're a leader. Her chest swells, respect replacing scorn. She fixes a stalled engine, her skill a quiet force. The room buzzing with applause. Unseen, Forbes plans a feature on her rise. Mike's co-op thrives, his respect clear. The hall hums. Clara's spark roars. Seize your power with Unveiled Wealth. Subscribe, share, build your legacy. Clara tests a gearbox in the plant's training arena. Skyfix leading a revolution in Detroit. Her son's success, sparked by her sacrifice, drives her, his admiration her strength. At 48, a white cleaner with a lifetime of skill, she's transformed scorn into inspiration. She coaches workers, their expertise blooming, once critics, now followers. Carter praises, Clara, you've set a standard. Her heart lifts, humility shaping her gratitude. She repairs a jammed gear, her hands steady, the arena erupting in cheers. Unseen, a safety award nears, her name in lights. Mike shares, your story's a beacon. Her son calls, awed by her impact. The arena vibrates. Clara's fire burns. Ignite your journey with Unveiled Wealth. Subscribe, share, claim your respect.